Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new documentary, Kid Candidate. And this is from director Jasmine Stodel, and this is about 24-year-old Hayden Padigo, who runs for Amarillo, Texas City Council after he draws inspiration from everybody's crazy director, favorite crazy director Harmony Korine, and does a strange viral video, and then it hits big, and he's like, I'm gonna run for city council, with the support of his wife, Lahana, and dealing with not being connected with his family and taking on the political machine. This is a grassroots, we're not taking big money from anybody, and we're gonna do this all on our own, including going on the Tim and Eric podcast. Interesting. But this film has such an interesting concept. This is an interesting person to be taking a look at because it's such a strange situation, and it's very topical of the time of internet culture and going viral and becoming a celebrity like that, and also taking on the status quo of politics. And this documentary has some meaning to it. It has something that is relatable. You feel for this young man with his journey and his hopes and his dreams, and you're in it with him this whole time, whether it's doing these crazy spoof videos or really having sit downs with the community and really trying to share his thoughts and why he's new and different for Amarillo. And after a while, it's like, okay, like he's trying to bring some fresh ideas. It's not earth-shattering, but it's somebody different, and there are different results of bringing in somebody completely different and an outsider, and this film takes that on, and this is an hour and 8 minutes. It's a brisk ride. It's bang, bang, bang. It goes by pretty quickly. I never felt bored watching this, and obviously it hits on the points that it's trying to make and builds towards our narrative, and it's not something that's going to shock you with what winds up happening, especially because you can look it up, but it's an interesting ride along the way. It's definitely lo-fi in terms of documentary and filmmaking. It feels very grainy and gritty in many ways, because this is relatively pretty small budget documentary focusing on a young man using a viral campaign of really low budget spoof videos. So not exactly the most prolific and big budgeted kind of affair. And not gonna lie, it's pretty funny along the way. I laughed a couple times. I enjoyed the film for what it was, and there's some times where it can feel a little staged and silly and awkward, but in general, I think this documentary shines a light on a particularly interesting person and situation and gives a fresh look at the political system, just like Mr. Padigo was trying to bring to his city council in Amarillo, Texas. But those are my thoughts on Kid Candidate. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.